Friday afternoon, doing some more 14ers. It is July 6th, 2018. The plan is to do Mount Harvard and Mount Columbia, which will be a longer one for sure, about 14-15 mile round trip. But we're gonna get up there tonight, backpack in a little bit as far as we can get before dark. Hopefully get a good night's rest and be up crack of dawn, 5 a.m., start the hikes. So growing up I-70 currently, going up I-70 currently. I should be there in about 2 hours at the Cottonwood Creek trailhead. And it's gonna be a long hike tomorrow, but the weather's been great, so let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we made it. Highway 384 in Chaffee County. Mount Harvard, Mount Yale, Mount Columbia. All right, here we are at the trailhead, and it is packed. Let's see what we can. All right, the bags are packed. All right, at the trailhead, entering Collegiate Peaks Wilderness. No restroom. All right, plan is to get in as far as I can tonight and set up camp. I'll go till it's dark and I've got headlamps, so find a place. Here we go. The adventures of backpacking in the woods. All right, so I'm about a mile in, picking up the trail just across the wilderness boundary. Still going, probably go for another hour. Got my headlamp on, a little light, walking in next to the creek. I'm doing good. The night river crossing. This is gonna be interesting. About 10:30, hiked in an hour and a half, got up to tree line. I'm gonna call it a night. All right, about 10:40, I set the tent up and I'm gonna call it a night here in a little bit. There's a lot of campers around me, so I don't wanna wake them up. Everybody hiked up to this meadow. All right, 5 a.m. Here in this meadow. Oh, Columbia. Oh, Harvard up ahead. It's about 5:45 a.m. We're gonna start heading up. So this, I'm gonna go to Mount Harvard first. Gonna meander through this meadow. Up there, I think out beyond this mound, up that ridge, all the way across. Over to Columbia. Here. I'm gonna track down the steep side and back to the meadow. warming up a little bit. hiking for about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Getting up into the subalpine. A lot less trees up here at this elevation. So this is a long stretch up to the summit of Harvard from the tree line, about 3 miles. I get to see some lakes, some nice views around. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this hike. So as I'm hiking up the trail, right smack dab in the middle of the trail, I look down and I think I found an eagle feather. Pretty sweet. Put the feather in my cap. Going north. That's gonna be a heck of a ride, hike. That's the ridge. That's gonna probably take 2 hours. I mean, honestly, from Columbia, Harvard to Columbia. Now we're climbing towards Harvard. Having weird dreams on these hikes. When I was out hiking the Lincoln Ross Democrat Loop, there's some crazy camper trying to come after me with a gun. I had to run up the hill and hide in a cave. Anyway. Enter into the sunlight. There's the trail to Harvard. Whatever these flowers are, smells like weed, almost identical to it. A little more flowery smell. we're getting close. See some hikers up on the summit. Another 20, 15 minutes, something like that. Marmot. Getting close. This is the trail, you see the cairns. There's the top. Alright, Mount Harvard summit, 8:15. Get on the backside there, up to the top, back down into the valley, campsite, and then out. It's probably taking me about 2 hours to get out there. Hour and a half if I move quick. It's a pretty steep section of the traverse I just came down. Morning.
Morning. Which way is the trail to the summit block? Is it over here?
After this, and you go up that steep section there. Some hikers just said it's supposed to be pretty brutal to get out over to Columbia. Yeah, class 2 won't be that bad. See the trail here, down over that ridge. I think you drop behind this, go under all that steep stuff, and then make our way up to the peak of Columbia. Heading down Frenchman Creek Trail towards it. Gotta get out there eventually. Just got a quick sweep of the north side. So I guess this is the route they're telling me to take. Basically sliding with the stuff. Alright, made it down the steep stuff here. I think I'm a little off track. I hear people up in these areas behind me, but I don't know, lost the cairns and the trail markers. A lot of people are going left. I see where I'm supposed to go. To Columbia, so I'll just find my way. Alright, this is super tiring. Just getting through all this crap. Down that ridge. Through all those boulders. I'm back up at the elevation of the traverse wall. So I'm gonna keep pushing on. Made it through the boulder fields on my way up towards the ridge of Columbia. Probably another 1,000 vertical. Spinning around up there. Nice little alpine meadow here. That's the ridge. It's saying the route goes right over here, right up to the top, so it's gonna be a scramble. So this is what we're looking at. Basically climbing a boulder field, 45 degrees. See back over to kind of show my route. I came up behind that ridge up through here. Just as a precaution about this route. It's really not marked well at all. Thankfully I have the Hiking Projects app. It's keeping me on the right course, the standard route which I'm on. But there aren't any cairns. Really poorly marked. Could easily get lost. I think several of the hikers behind me took different routes. I hope they can get out of here. I don't know where they went. Also, these fields, I mean, that's a 45-degree slope right there. You want to watch the loose boulders above you, and the ones you're stepping on. You can kick them loose pretty quick. So just watch your footing, and you kind of use your hands and climb. So just some warnings. For example, loose boulders, look at this. Nothing go rolling all the way down. There's the summit of Columbia. Harvard. Getting so damn close I can taste it. Almost there. Alright. Almost at the summit of Columbia. So I'll just show the route. Went around that thing, across there, down here, up, over. Look at this view. That's the summit. Yeah, that's a cliff. Summit time. Alright, so 11:15, made it to the summit of Columbia. It took me 3 hours to cross that traverse. A lot longer than I thought. The trail just disappeared like the route description said. But I'm gonna catch my breath and enjoy the view for a little bit. Mount Columbia. Columbia. Coming down the south side of Columbia. Excited to make my way back. Just wanted to show some of this again. This is the slope coming down the south side of Columbia. It's crazy steep. It's like this, I think, all the way to the bottom. Steepnesses. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Sliding here.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta say, this is ridiculous. This is like the steepest trail I've ever hiked on. It's crazy. All right, so this is Columbia. This is the trail, basically. Zigzag, come down this. You can see some hikers. One of the worst, honestly, one of the worst trails I've been on. It's hardly even marked. Columbia was hard. Back in the tree line. I'm liking this. Some long hikes that are not easy. Harvard wasn't bad. Columbia was the bitch. All right, I see it now. There it is. There it is, boys. Campers over there. So back at the trailhead at 12:49. So let's do the math. If I started at 5:40, 7 hours, I don't know. Long hike. All right, loaded up, packed up the tent, and we're out of here. Another 2 hours probably. Back at the car, but it's all downhill, so it shouldn't be too bad. Colorado. Alright, getting down near the river, getting closer to the parking. It's been a long double 14er hike. There's no way, well, it'd be challenging to do as a day hike.